Hello, I'm FGX and today I'm going to be attempting something just a little bit absurd because I wanted to see if it's possible to beat Minecraft without eating anything at all, without any food being ingested in Minecraft, without any thing of the nature. I should at no point have my hunger bar be restored, which basically means I've got to try and beat the game without my hunger bar ever going down, because we're playing on hard difficulty. If you don't know, every single run we ever do is always on hard difficulty and a random seed. The reason we do this is because I think that makes it a fair like a way to actually see it. Rather than the seed winning us the game, we've got to win the game ourselves. So yeah, we're going to be doing this today. It's been really hard. I failed this 8 times before, and if I'm being honest, we're probably going to fail on the 9th time. We're probably going to fail on the 10th time, but that's why I decided to stream it. I decided to, by the way, hello everyone. Hi, hello. I decided to see if it is, in fact, possible live with all of you. It's one of those things where we need the perfect string of luck, and I want you to all be along for the journey if it does happen, and maybe the sadness if it doesn't. But yeah, it is theoretically possible, and as we go along the run, you'll find out how. So this should be a bit of a different stream, but who knows for sure how these things go. So yeah, as soon as we spawn into the Minecraft world, we've got to be careful. So on Java, when you move, it doesn't use hunger. On Bedrock, every single movement, even if you crouch, even if you walk, uses some amount of movement. It's less if you crouch, I do believe, and it's significantly more if you run, and jumping and breaking blocks both use up some of that thing. So immediately after spawning, we have to work out our nearest village, our nearest desert temple, our nearest anything, honestly, that we can loot and pray for a saddle from, and then we need to find ourselves a horse. That is the only way this is going to be possible. We need to do as little as humanly possible. Going through water, we can't swim it, because that counts as even more than sprinting. We walk through it very, very slowly. You could even crouch through it. Oh, crouching in water? You can't actually do it. You could hold crouch. But it seems about the same speed, actually. Huh. Learn something new every day. But, yeah, we want to do the minimum amount of jumping possible. How did we spawn next to a drowned wet trident already? And we basically can't take damage. We can take some damage, but, oh god, okay, please don't look at me. But any damage we do take can and will be used against us in a court of law. So, yeah, basically, every step we take counts against us. But I'm praying there's a village just over this hill. I don't know why I assume there is. It's wasting a lot of my hunger to get here, but there isn't. So, this is where we opt for strategy B. There are 2 ways to move without using any hunger whatsoever. Oh, I meant to put a time wrong. Should we put that on screen? There you go, there's a timer. I should probably add, like, stop. Add, like, a minute for the minute we've lost already. There we go, look at that. Just like that. It's like the timer was there all the time. But plan B is to use a boat. You can use boats, you can use horses. I'm so disappointed myself missing the last stream. I've missed a stream since the sand one. Now that is seriously impressive. That's quite some time. What if you needed some health and you don't have potions, says Steve the EV? Exactly. That is the challenge in this run. That is what makes this a very tricky run to do completely. Also, every single block we break is going to use hunger. Again, on the surface, it just looks absurd. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't see it on screen. Oh, because it's under this. Thank you very much, Comic Prater, for the $1 super chat, and thank you very much, Jen Randy Studios, for the Canadian 99-cent super chat. Do appreciate it, as always. Love the super chats. Love seeing the support flying like that. So thank you very much for both of the donations. So, or I call them stream tips, but like, people call them donations, and it's like, I mean, call them whatever you want to call them. I don't mind if you call a duck a kettle if you want. I mean, they both have bills, am I right? Well, I guess, I mean, the kettle has a power bill, and the duck has, like, a physical bill. But, I mean, they're both related to bills, is my point. So, Toy Cat, watch the Instant Regret playlist. That's not a good idea while I'm trying to... oh, God, we just walked over some drowns, and I'm gonna die now. Oh, one of them has a trident, but he just doesn't see me. So we have to break 2 blocks now. Again, this is tragic. We're probably gonna have to restart, and that's my point with, like, how many attempts this is gonna take. We have very little room for error. And the drowns make it even harder because our rivers, which are our one safe way to look for any free loot we can, even our rivers aren't safe now. So, stuck up on slabs, you need to be very conservative here. I don't think I can even take any... I don't think I can mine any blocks out of my way. Like, I think... So we're going to get out of our boat here. I think we have to restart this seed. This is what I mean by, like, there's going to be a lot of failed attempts. Like, already, I've used up way too much hunger without getting anything done because I need that saddle... I need that horse, and I need to reload seeds until I get there. So it's listed in the description. If you're curious, you want to learn more about why/how. That's all going to work. There's a lot of... I mean, it says on screen, right? Like, read the description if you have a question. That's because if you read the description, it'll help you. Stairs slabs, remember the no jumping run? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, the stair slab thing is definitely useful too. Like, jumping should be kept to a minimum. That's for sure. But also, we've got to work out, like, time maximization. It's a whole thing. Thank you, Karmic Praetor, for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate it. So, yeah, this is a fail. All over. And this is what I mean by, like, we got to try our very best to not do that stuff. We upload the completed run. If I get this completed, I think it's one of those challenges I'm just going to keep banging my head on the wall about, but that's half the fun, right? So let's try this again. There are 3 settings we change when we load at the world. Difficulty hard. We turn on coordinates, because it's not a cheat. And then we set the world name to, like, no, or Mo eating today. Mo eating, because that implies more eating, because whatever. Thank you very much, Gurkies, for the $1 super chat. So we're going to go invite only, and we give this our best shot. So, survival, hard, let's go. Brand new world, brand new timer. I don't know if I should restart it each time, but I guess I will. And, Toy Cat, can you beat Minecraft without damaging any mobs? It's basically the same thing, and you actually can. You just have to use a really liberal interpretation of what damaging mobs means. David Cano donates €2. So we're doing the communism challenge in Minecraft. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. I mean, I mean that's a good point. No eating, but you know, yeah, this is the realistic version of communism, but Minecraft style. Ha 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 ha. Am I right? Okay, this time I'm really optimistic about this seed. So we're gonna press start on the timer, which is hit. I'm really optimistic about this time because of the fact that we spawn in the middle of our map, and I believe there's savannah and there's plains. Plains has horses, so does savannah, and both have villages which can have saddles. So, oh, I jumped. I shouldn't have jumped, but yeah, we're gonna try our very best here. What do we see? Do we see anything? Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. This is the most promising direction. I'm gonna try and not do anything that I don't need to, and it's gonna be great. So, now you're gonna die because you mentioned communism. I think it was actually socialism that killed Toy Cat. Communism makes you starve to death. Very different end result. Your political views will start World War III at this rate. I think everyone knows that I'm memeing around when I talk about politics in Minecraft, right? Like, I think everyone themselves are memeing around when they do it too. Like, always a pro tip is, you know, take things less seriously and you have a better time. I think that's actually, like, useful for more things than you might think. So I'm looking for any sign of a temple, any sign of a village, any sign of any of those things. Because we need one near spawn. The dream would be one at spawn. But again, we're going to have to just keep on. Oh god, we jumped like twice there. Every jump is worth, I think it's like 100 steps, or maybe it's 10 steps. But every jump is bad. We don't want to jump if we can avoid it. So we'll only jump up, we'll never go down, if that makes sense. Like, we'll go out of our way not to go down. But yeah, there's just no sign of a village anywhere near spawn. We usually get super lucky. Or not usually, like, we sometimes get super lucky. But today, again, we got to go through a lot of chances. It's going to be fine. Use a flat world. You only get villages on Java and console edition flat worlds. You don't get them on Bedrock. Don't ask me why. So we're going to jump up onto this leg because we have to. And then we're going to pray that in the distance we find one. I'm really hoping we do. I'm just not convinced that we will, right? I'm just not convinced that we will. Thank you very much, Karmic Praetor, for the $2 super chat. If you want to leave a message or super chat, you can click the link at the top of the description. So we can't actually get over that gap. Wait, if we crouch... No, we can't. We just have to fall down. It's fine. If you click the link at the top of the description, it's a way to super chat /donate/tip and leave a message in case you want to Karmic Praetor. Or maybe just like being like, there's my name. There's my name again. I don't know why there's my name thing. I can't even click. I still, to this day, everyone explains like, oh, you do that really fast and it makes air or something. It's like, I don't see that. Side note, I don't know if you can spot this, but I've got super red fingers. I ate some, I don't know, they're called like Turbos Flamos or something. And my fingers are just covered in the dust. And I washed them for like 3 minutes to get it off, but it just won't come off. It's not even chili flavored anymore. It's just my fingers are now red. Looks like I have been doing some concerning things, I guess. So thank you. Yeah, no, it's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good. I think we're gonna have to retry this one as well, unless there's something below the ocean that's easily obtainable. Although I don't think they can contain saddles, so we're not in luck. So thank you very much for the €2 super chat. Blitz and Xmas. Oh, my throat hurts. I'd keep an eye out for a surface lava for easy portal. Yeah, those are the things. There's lots of things we should keep our eye on. I think we need surface lava, but we can... The thing we need more than anything else is the ability to move... Oh, man. I think I've got, like, some leftover chili in the throat or something, because it's literally burning. Oh. Never had my throat hurt so bad. So yeah, this is over. This is just the end. So we're gonna restart this one too. Again, we need to find it faster. We need to waste less hunger on finding the village, because it's better to load up 10 times and get it instantly than to spend an hour on the first seed, losing most of my hunger before I even have a horse. So we load up no eating number 3. It was a mountain. Savannah Mountain though, right? Although I guess those don't contain villages, is my point. Is your point. So no eating number 3. See, we're like 6 minutes in. Challenge run number 3. It's gonna happen though. It's gonna happen. We just gotta take it slowly, peacefully. It's gonna be great. How can I donate in euros? I'm in America. Donate in dollars, and it's basically the same as donating euros. Like, they're very close to 1-to-1, right? I could be wrong about that, but I think the euro to dollar rate is like 1.05 or something like that right now. Not that I trade euros to dollars very often, but that is my understanding of the situation. Okay, so hard difficulty, infinite world, blank seed. Let's try again. And I'm gonna go for a quick drink while we do this. That's heartburn, my man. No, it was literally in my throat. Like, my throat was literally on fire. I know heartburn is a real thing. I know how to fix heartburn. You know, I've dealt with that. Even, like, your stomach feels like it's on fire. But I've never had my throat just, like... Because I'm usually not talking so much. Again, if you don't know, I'm a very introverted person. I just talk a lot because that's what I do on the internet. I mean, like, the less you have to say, the more you say is a rule that I'm pretty sure is a rule. So we're going to press start on the timer again. This world looks exactly the same as the last one. Like, suspiciously similar, right? Oh, it's got a desert this time. So we're going to, before we even walk anywhere, we're going to just look for any sign of anything. If we see the corner of the village, we want to go there. Oh, let's turn up the render distance too, actually. Again, render distance might be my savior this run. So, all the way up to 100, or 22. Ooh, that was bad. Okay, so we're going to look in third person. We're going to try and find anything we can before we move a single block. Anything over there? Oh, is that a village? No, that's just a... Okay, so I would say the direction to move is desert, because there's more structures there. We have to walk up a hill. We have to jump like 3 times. It sucks. But I think the potential payout is much bigger over that hill. And I could be proven right. I think that might be a temple, right? No. Ooh, 5 jumps. Not good. Every single hunger-inducing action stings a little bit every time I have to do it. But that's fine. So, what do we got here? Ooh, we got one of these. See, this right here, I punch one of these blocks, everything falls down, I die. Well, I don't die, I just lose a lot of hunger getting out. It's kind of cool to spawn near a desert. Like, deserts are definitely a lot more exciting when you first get to them. Come on! Something. So that's a desert temple in the distance there. Oh! Jesus, I just knocked my 360 over. Probably broke the disc inside. Rip Minecraft 360. So you can see there's 2 suspiciously similar looking hills over there. I'm hoping there's something closer, but it's the closest we've gone so far, so it's what we're going to go with. Okay, let's go. I'd kind of like to have some wood so I can just bridge across there, but we don't, so we won't. Kind of hurts having to like go all the way down, then all the way up. But that's how Minecraft gets you to waste food, I guess. So let's go real quick. Again, the desert temple is not my preferred structure, but it gives you 4 chances, so I mean, I guess we'll go with it. Like, we kind of have to at this point. And the fastest way there is to walk directly there. But I want to walk as long as I can along this mountain. Because it might just... Or we... yeah, no, we have to just fall down and jump up again. That sucks. That sucks bad. Okay, and then we're going to have to break the thing with our fist. It doesn't actually matter, I don't believe, how long it takes you to break a block. I think it uses the same amount of hunger. So we'll use our fist to break 1 block. Oh no, we have to break a lot of blocks. We'll make a sand pillar on the way down and the way up. That's my plan. Yeah, that should work quite well. See, as you can see, it is in fact a desert temple. And we're going to mine our way into it. Because I'd quite like the sand. So we'll fall slowly down here. And that's the desert temple wall there. So that's not actually where I want to be. Oh, we're going to get dunked on. So I'm hoping that I get enough sand from that I don't have to break too many blocks. Maybe. By the way, big thank you to £2 super chat. I know this name. It's pronounced Shivon. Shivon Davies. I don't know why. There's a B in there, but you pronounce the B like it's a V. I don't even know. I don't understand names, but I do know that you're asking how was my day, and I know the answer to that question is my day was pretty good today actually. I recorded some videos that I quite like, and I guess we're gonna do that. Get down here, break a block here. Actually, we break the middle block. That's the safest one to break. Again, this... Oh, no, wait. It's not. Yeah, it is. Because I don't think items can set off the stone pressure plate. And we're not going to drop an item anyway. So we're going to drop... I'm not sure how this works, but I think you can drop sand on top of one of those, and it is fine. That's not how that works. Yeah, my day's been pretty great today. I've been enjoying it a lot. So using a slab takes 1/80th the power of a jump. Yeah, but making a slab takes up a lot. Hello, great challenge. Thank you. It's not an easy challenge, but it's a great challenge, according to the Holy Emerald. Ouch. Oh, no, it's a grave error. The amount of hunger that lost. Again, we're making baby mistakes. It's fine. That was an amateur mistake. Amateur hour mistake. So, here's the saddle. Okay, so... If we didn't make that mistake, this would be a golden run. I think that by itself has destroyed me. Like, the amount of hunger I've lost from that one action alone is, like, devastating. We've got a second horse here ready, apparently. Some gold, which is nice. We can't do anything with it, of course, besides make a gold helmet. And Bane of Arthropods. Okay, so not... Oh, horse armor. That's nice enough, I guess. So then we got to just snack ourselves out of here. The jump every time sucks, but it's what we got to do. And now we need to get... to a horse. Oh, we're so far away. We did not plan this one correctly at all. So we're going to use the slabs to walk out, because they do come with some built in. Break one of these, and then there we go. And then we jump, we jump, we jump. And just like that, we're there. So that's the closest biome which has any horses in it. Let's see if we can get in there. I think we can. Whew. Does horse armor even do anything besides decoration? Get this right. This will blow your mind. Horse armor gives you a horse armor. Whoa! I'm too sarcastic too much of the time. What is he doing? Read the description. It says it on screen. It might help you out. So we're just gonna take the easiest route here, and then up, and up. Do we have to jump all the way up? I guess we do. And now we need to find a horse ASAP. The only goal we have here is finding horses. And my understanding is they do spawn in savanna biomes. Again, it could be that something changed. But that is my understanding of the situation as it presently stands. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to just... Okay, same thing across this river. We're going to have to, right? Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good. Ouch. Okay, there we go. So now from here... I need to find a horse. If I don't find a horse, I walk around until I do. That is legitimately my strategy. Because I have wasted so much hunger. So much more than I even needed to. Just to get here. But as long as I have full hunger when I get on the horse, I can sustain full hunger for most of the game, I hope. Because you start with a base amount of hunger before you start digging into those hunger shanks. And I need to do that. You could probably make the text way bigger in the middle of the screen. People wouldn't read the description. That's so depressingly true, Casey. That's so depressingly true. Get iron and use water instead of jumping. I mean, like, you imply that getting iron is really easy, but that's not the case. You know, like, it would take more hunger than it would save. I think. Because you can't even, like, water still requires, like, a jump inside of it. So, there's a drowned over there. There's a pig. There's some llamas. I could actually use the llamas to go up a layer, but, I mean, not really that useful. We're just looking for a horse. We're just looking for a horse to saddle. We have to do this in the weirdest way, by the way. Okay, let's go. I read the description. Dav Cat says Froggy Fellow. That's right, you see that? There's a Toy Cat, please check, make sure you didn't miss the super chat. Thank you for the tip. Thank you very much, Haterbox, for the $2 super chat. Good luck, Toy Cat. Thank you very much. I appreciate the good luck. Also, I guess I won't be moving for Barbados soon, says Blake 101. I guess you won't be, because of the great support you gave just now via the live stream. Thank you very much, Blake 101, for the super chat. Okay, so here's something interesting you might not have seen if you play Java. This is called a fallen tree. I believe it only exists on Bedrock and console. What is the point? I mean, not very much really, but it's kind of interesting. And are there any horses yet? There's no horses yet. Again, if we move, it doesn't actually increase the chance of spawning one. So we're just crouching around at the slowest rate, hoping that somewhere in this biome, a horse is found. And as soon as we find a horse, we can tame it, and we can stop wasting hunger. Do you have a trident? You don't have a trident. I don't have to worry about you then. Oh, you can look at that. Do you see that sheep despawn and respawn out of view? That's because the render distance for mobs is tiny on Bedrock. It's one of the many saving ways they can save performance. It's efficient. It's very efficient. By the way, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Do you remember me? Toy Cat says Ninja Creeper 810. I do, but I hate those messages, which means you don't remember me, because you'd remember that I said. I hate when people say, "Do you remember me?" Because like, if the answer's yes, it's like, "Hey, what do I say then?" And if the answer's no, it's like, "Hey, I definitely don't." By the way, let's put this away so I'm not tempted to eat it. So someone says I've been blocked in the chat. No, you haven't, because your message is right there. So yeah, nighttime is coming. We have not found a horse yet. We're gonna have to panic and run around looking for one. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's better than, because mobs don't usually spawn at night. I don't think friendly mobs do. I could be wildly wrong about that. I've never seen them spawn at night, at least. So we're just gonna give it our all. Gonna go in third person because you see more. We're gonna jump a few times. It hurts every jump. Every jump is like one tiny chance being taken away from me to win this game. And we're gonna go. Okay, then we're gonna just jump up over here. Is there anything? There's so many llamas. I don't want llamas. I just want horses. I wish they knew this. I wish the llamas realized how unwanted they were here. Yeah, that sounds mean. I'm being way too mean to llamas now. So yeah, the horse game. Wait, is that a horse? Did I see a horse? Or am I imagining it? That's a skeleton. Okay. Yeah, I think this might be over too. We could hide somewhere all night, but that's not really the most effective strategy. There's an Enderman. Yeah, you can see there's a cow still. Okay, it could be that a horse is there anyway. Also, 2 Endermen in the first night. What a lucky... Like, this is great if I can find that horse with less running required. Ride a llama and hope it brings you somewhere. Yeah, no, I guess I could do that. Also, the pig. If I make a fishing rod and then a carrot on a stick, that works for pig. It's just there's a lot of steps required. Like, I need a village and I need a saddle. Like, next time if I do find a village... Oh, there's a village! Okay, so... I'm definitely gonna lose this challenge. But before we leave it... Before we... Again, I took a half-heart damage. That was brutal. I've jumped way more than I would like to, given the choice. And, you know, we didn't find a horse in time. But, just because I'm kind of curious this way, I'm going to try and see what's in the village. Because if we find a carrot there, we could live the carrot, like, pig on a stick dream, right? No, wait, carrot on a stick pig dream. And we might as well try and live it, because, you know, you gotta live a little, right? You gotta live a little. Which is what people say, and it's like, you know, I'm living all the time. I think that's a bit of a counterintuitive phrase. Are you implying that I'm not alive right now until I live a little? And I guess the answer to that one is, I mean, I guess they don't think I'm alive. Which is pretty rude of them, really. That's not a village. Those are some conspiracies. Ah, good spot. Glad you let me know that. In real life, riding a horse burns more energy than walking. Yeah, that's true. But in Minecraft, real life logic does not apply here. Look how beefy I am. Like, look how fat this cat is. This cat would have been taken to the hospital for a quadruple bypass a long time ago. But the good news is Minecraft is not real life. So no quadruple bypass needed here. Oh, there's a blacksmith chest here even. What a lucky find. I mean, not lucky right now, because there's also a skeleton. But I mean, besides that, what a lucky find. Oh, there's not even any carrots here. I guess I have to just give up on the dream. There's a pickaxe, which is nice. There's some apples, which I don't need. Some saplings for growing trees, which is nice. And, yeah, we got this, I guess. So, I'm gonna... yeah, we didn't even get the... Like, what are the odds of finding a village with no carrots? Don't tell me the odds. By the way, big thank you for the $5 super chat. So, yeah, it's awesome to see another adult playing along Minecraft. Although it says Minecraft, haha. But, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, no, it's, especially a while back in the YouTube scene, it seemed like every channel was aimed at or made by kids. But, there's a huge, community of people who are not that age. It's just that they're the ones that do the best via certain algorithm functions. But I'm glad you like the streams and or videos, man. So yeah, we didn't find carrots. We didn't find a horse. It's an amazing seed. We could wait till tomorrow. How long do we have to wait till tomorrow, actually? 7 minutes. Or we could find 3 bits of wool around the village. Actually. Are there 3 bits of wool around the village? I think the current village designs do sometimes have wool, right? Or am I thinking Minecraft console? Because I don't see any wool here at all. Yeah, not a single bit of wool. No carrots and no wool. What are the odds, man? What are the odds? So we're going to give this one an abandonment. It sucks, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna jump a bunch just to show you that eventually. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. This is a lot more jumps than I figured I could do, actually. So we'll just, like, roughly count 60-ish. Yeah, a lot of people got confused and I just started counting. 70-ish jumps. Yeah, it looks like you can do a lot of jumps. It could be that in Minecraft, Bedrock jumping's glitched and doesn't take away hunger. I just don't think that's true. Roughly 80 now. I love how universal Minecraft is. I know a few adults in real life who play it, and people my age and younger. Yeah, it's one of the few games that truly hits all the segments. By the way, thank you, Jester Flies High, for the $1 super chat. In the film industry, there's something called like I think it's called like a cross-audience movie. The dream for any movie is to have a film that hits, I think it's above 25s maybe, below 25s for both men and women. They're like the broad categories they go for. And to hit all 4, you know, above 25 men, above 25 women, below 25 men, below 25 women, is the dream. So yeah, it could be that jumping takes no hunger, as it turns out. Huh. So chat, can we check this one? But I think so walking definitely uses hunger, by the way. But jumping does not seem to. Jumping does not seem to use up any hunger. I saw carrots. OMG, stop jumping. Where did you see carrots? A horse most likely spawn in a plains biome. But they can also spawn in the savannah. This is kind of wild to me that you can jump this long and not have any downsides. This is beyond science. Has science gone too far? It's like cat jumping in a field for 20 minutes or whatever. Indicates that maybe, just maybe, jumping has gone too far. So, took at village chest. I already checked it, don't worry. I can use a boat too, I know that too, but I want to move across land, not just across sea. So just to see, now I've walked, it has used hunger. So I was very close to the level where that would happen. It could be that jumping never takes your hunger down. That doesn't match up with my experience at all, though. Wait, I'm just going to check this. My hunger's on 9.5 now. Let's see if jumping takes it down any lower. Get beets and eat them. Okay, there you can see, the jumping did take down my hunger. It's just you get a lot of jumps for any amount of hunger. You have a lot more hunger than you think you do. Okay, that's confirmed. Let's try this again. So, stop. Turn off the timer, restart it, let's do. Try jumping and walking. Jumping's 0.05 per jump. The numbers on the Minecraft wiki are for Java Edition. Minecraft Bedrock has a set of numbers that aren't public as far as I'm aware. Or aren't publicly easily available. I should clarify. So, show coordinates. Invite only. Let's do this. No Hunger Free. Thank you very much for the 199 super chat. I'm doing pretty great, man. How about yourself? No hunger. It's actually no eating, not no hunger, but we'll just be simple with this one. But thank you very much for the 199 super chat. I'm doing pretty great today. I am actually not eating for this no eating challenge. That's how you empathize with your Minecraft character, which is how you are successful, I think you'll find. But yeah, no, basically, when boats work on land, they work very, 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 very slowly on land. And I think they don't even work at all now. I could be wrong. Last time I tried boats on land, they actually didn't work. It was for the fascist dictatorship village video. What a ridiculous video now that I think about it. But no, it's for that video. I tried it and it didn't work, so sad face. Okay, let's press the start button. Let's open the map. Oh, there's horses right in front of us. Okay, step 1 is, or step 2 is done, but we need to do step 1 first. Step 1, get a saddle with the minimum possible walking. Step 2, put on a horse. Horse is found, and can I get the saddle to go along with it? It's not looking great for the saddle, but I mean, there have been worse looking situations. Also, I think my map is slightly glitched. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my map is glitched. Like, it's slightly sideways, maybe? Or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm crazy. So we're going to mine some blocks of dirt, just so we can save our thing. Also, big thank you for the 79p super chat, Snux. Do appreciate it. So yeah, my plan here is to use dirt, because it uses less to place a block and break a block than it is to use one. I think, anyway. I could be horrifically off base with that. At the very least, it's the same, but I think it's probably better. So just another block here, another block there, and we jump across. It's all good. There we go. That was probably pointless, but here we are regardless, right? So there are some horses. If I can find a saddle anywhere nearby, we are set. So we go third person when we're looking for structures, because you get a much better look around range. And ooh, what do we see around here? Nothing with free stuff. Like over there, we could find something, but it's not likely. Yes, we have to jump down here. It sucks. Falling down when you've jumped up is awful because you have to jump up again and then fall down again. But there might be a village round the back there. There's not. So we've got to hope that over this hill there's a village or something. If there's not, then again, we found horses, but it's over anyway. This is a challenge with a lot of painful restarts. That's something we've just got to accept going into it, right? Like, honestly, doing something a lot of times puts a lot of people off. But that's how you get the fun results. By the way, big thank you for the 199 super chat, Grant Balak. Do appreciate the patronage. I think that word fits in that situation. You can't tell me otherwise. I mean, you can via live chat, but I can ignore that, and you can't tell me otherwise. Perfect, sorted. So yeah, the plan here is to come on, give me someone around over that little mountain. Give me any sign of a village, game. Oh, so you can actually, that's kind of cheesy that you can like look around better like this. Yeah, there's not the tiniest sign of a village there. So that's a thing. 80 jumps for 0.5 hunger, everyone. Turn up the FOV. That's not a bad idea, honestly. But I kind of like just doing third person, because then you can always get back to the instant one. Like, I feel when you're uncomfortable with your settings, you play worse than if you just, you know... wait, let me try and describe that properly. How is this a challenge? Just photosynthesize. It's not hard. That is how plants get by without eating. You're right, chromosome 9 3/4. Chromosome 9 3/4. My God. What is with the usernames these days? But thank you very much for the super chat, chromosome 9 3/4. I disagree with your username, but I agree with your message. So I'm just gonna ride this horse and see where it takes me. Not anywhere I want to go, as it turns out. So the fact that we're finding so many horses is great. But if we don't have a saddle, we literally can't tame them. Why jump when you can use stairs and slabs? To make stairs and slabs, you need to punch blocks, and punching blocks uses almost as much as almost as much as jumping. I'd love to check and see if that's wrong, but I know mining does use up hunger. In old versions of MCP, UV gen help instantly by sleeping. Yeah, Minecraft Pocket Edition used to have some wacky features. Now that it's the universal version, it's like, that's such a weird part of the Minecraft history story, right? Like, oh yeah, used to be a mobile version, now it's just a thing. Changing a skin to look like a plant, that might work. You know, it's the best idea I've heard so far. So, let's look at the plant, do some photosynthesis. I think it'd be fun to do that, actually. I think we'll look for a plant skin after this. Wait, Petty Piranha or PT Piranha from the Switch. Oh, you can't use Mario skins outside of the Switch, though. I'd have to switch platform. Probably too much effort for the one joke. Probably too much effort. I mean, call me crazy. But, actually, please don't call me crazy. Hurts my feelings. Exhaustion level. Every time it reaches 4, hunger point is lost. Again, that's for Java, but it's a same... So breaking a block is actually more than for sprinting a block, but it's the same as for jumping. Yeah, attack, landing, and jumping and breaking a block are the same, as it turns out, according to the Minecraft wiki. That's for Java, so according to the best stats we have, it's the same. Also, we didn't find anything on this seed, fast enough at least. We might find a tiger village, but I never find tiger villages. They're like the rarest of the villages, so we won't even assume there's going to be one there. It sucks because we just got our horses finally. But you know, actually, let's make a boat. Let's go into the sea. I think that's our best shot. If I'm being honest. Yeah, you know, boat into the sea. What can go wrong with that idea? I want to make that rhyme like boat into the sea. Nothing wrong with me. Suicide when you get hungry and boom, full hunger. Yeah, technically speaking, if you don't count not dying as part of it, it's very easy. But I'll clarify in the full video. This is going to be no potions, no sneaky eating, and no dying. Dude, you're actually so close to 1 million. Yeah, no, it's crazy, like 962,000 these days. It's quite mind-blowing actually. Every time I remember it's like, when I hit 1 million, it's just like, well, there's all the goals gone from there, right? Like, what's next? Like 2 million? 2 million isn't even like that impressive, but it's literally the same distance from 1 million as 1 million is from 0. So, but like, again, the idea of like, 1 million used to be something literally like 8 channels on YouTube had. And, you know, the idea of like, one day hitting it myself. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. So we're going to go all the way right. Just pray there's a village of some form here. Connected to the river that also has a saddle. That's a lot of requirements, but it's the requirements we have. Any plans when you hit 1 million? I literally have no plans. I should sort that out. Thank you very much, Beyblader Kid, for the 199 super chat. Hope you have a wonderful day. Mine has been rainy. Yeah, no, it's been so cold in the UK the last few days. Like, it's been -2 here. Not that -2 is, like, so cold for most people. But, like the winter this year was pretty mild. I like winter more than summer. But it was like, ooh, you leave a bucket of water outside and it's going to freeze now. I know this because I left a bucket of water outside once when I was really young. And it froze. And now I know that that's how temperature works. Because, I mean, okay, here's the thing. Just because something's 100 degrees, it doesn't mean it's going to all boil instantly. And if something goes to 0, it doesn't instantly freeze. Some things freeze slightly above and below 0, because, I mean, not all water's perfect anyway. But, like, if you leave water around 0, you know, like, lakes don't freeze at 0, for instance. They don't even freeze at, like, -5. Because you're not... Freezing and boiling temperatures be complex, yeah. So the plan is to just pray at this point. Just come on, Savannah. Give me what I want. Because we've got so many horses. Or we did have so many horses. We'll go back and they'll all still be there. Because that's how the game works. And it'll be kind of wonderful. So I have a question to get. If people tell me to follow my dreams, should I go back to bed? You know, I always thought follow your dreams was a questionable piece of advice. It should be more like follow your goals. I don't know. Do things you want to do. But follow your dreams is like, hey, I literally 2 nights ago had a dream that someone killed my girlfriend and then like kept following me around and was like, hey, I'll be your girlfriend. And I'll stop being creepy. All you have to do is just start dating me. And it's like, that is not a dream you should follow. Like, what do I do? Like, hire a serial killer? Oh, I guess just hire a regular killer. Like, does it have to be the same person who killed the girlfriend for it to follow the dream? You see the point? Like, following that dream, very bad idea. I had a dream I was falling 2 nights ago. You know how terrible of a dream that is to recreate? You're telling me to go kill myself by saying follow your dreams at that point. Like, that's not good advice. Don't tell me to go kill myself. That's rude. Pro tip. I've learned this one from many ill-advised dinner conversations. Telling people to go kill themselves is actually very rude. You should not do it. Who would have thought it? So, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Imagine if Minecraft was made illegal, World War III. If Minecraft was made illegal, I mean, like, would that affect your decision to play it or not? Like, I guess I wouldn't play it on YouTube because that'd be video evidence of me committing a crime. But, like, there are so many things you do on a daily basis that are illegal. Easy case in point is jaywalking in America. You better believe when I cross the street in America, every time, never at a light, like almost up for a point at some point. But it doesn't mean that I'm some hardened criminal. So that's my point there. Thank you very much, Jalen Farlard, so the $2 super chat. Do appreciate it. Making things illegal works for things that you already don't want to do or already aren't doing. But making things illegal that people are already doing on a mass scale doesn't generally work. Pro tip, don't tell someone to kill yourself. Thank you, Toy Cat. Glad to help. I had a dream where I was blown up by a creeper once in real life, but I don't want that to actually happen. I kind of wonder, like, in real life, would a creeper explosion just be a regular explosion? Like, let's say somehow a creeper explodes on the New York subway. Is that like a terror event, or is that like a friendly, fun thing? Like, I wonder how the news would cover that, actually. Like, you know, like, imagine somehow a real creeper does make its way into real life, and it does blow up a serious city's... You know, this is a terrible conversation topic. I'm gonna back out of this one real quick. Whew. Jay was a slur when the term jaywalking was created. Yeah, no, the history of jaywalking is a fascinating one, because it really does come down to like, so we basically just decided that to make cars more successful, we demonize people who walked places. Like, imagine that. Like, the only way you could get around to this point, somehow the U.S. car industry, because this is only true in like the U.S. and a few other places, managed to make walking this demonizing thing. Like, how dare you walk on the walking place? Walk on the street, you know. Rather than having designated car places, they wanted designated walking places. And that sounds absurd, really, when you think about it, right? But that's how jaywalking came about. It's like those filthy Jays doing all their walking, and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, I like Jays, but actually I don't know what a J is even short for, but it's kind of crazy. Pro tip, don't put a bucket of water out in the winter, unless you want a bucket of ice. In which case, pro tip, do put a bucket of water out in the winter, and then you'll get yourself a bucket of ice. So, how dare you walk in the walking places? That was basically their argument, right? Like, we've noticed you've been walking in the same place we'd like to drive our cars, and when we're not looking, we hit you with our cars, and it's damaging the car cause, so how about you don't walk there? Like, you know, because it meant that, like, if a car hit a pedestrian, it's the pedestrian's fault for walking there, not the car's fault for driving where the pedestrian was. Like, it sounds like a small distinction, but it's what led to a lot of the car's growth in America. And America's a country that needs the car's growth, because it's very... We haven't found anything, by the way, like, we should just give up. Let's give this a try. Number 5. You missed a village. I don't believe I did, friend. A jay is a bird. A jay is also a bird, but a lot of other things. A bucket can break if it freezes. I mean, that's because ice expands, right? But I mean, like, I guess you have to just put something else around there. So, thank you very much, by the way, for the $1.99 super chat. Smashy cars. Minecraft is the highest detail game on Earth. I mean, try and argue with that. I don't think you can. So this is my 5th attempt at no eating. Again, we're going to be going for a lot of these. It's one of these challenges that's a bit too wild for me. Okay, show coordinates. Let's do it. Invite only. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm ready. So, reset the timer. Also, big thank you, Haley Stark, for the $1.99 super chat. Haley's one of those super fans. I don't know if super fans are the right word, but one of those like super supportive people from all of the Twitters and the YouTubes. So thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat. She says, I'm not home to watch the stream. Have fun, dude. I will do my best to have fun. Thank you very much. But no, sucks that you're out of house, out of home, or whatever. I guess it is quite early in America, and or North America, and or, you know, like other time zones. 8 PM isn't really the best time. It's just the best compromise time. So we'll hit the start button now. Let's do this. So this seed sucks. Like, I could just immediately reload it. It's the tiniest plains biome I've ever seen. It might not even be plains. It might be ocean, for all I know. But we'll keep giving it a whirl, because you never know. The most amazing thing could be just around the corner. It's just usually not. That's the problem. It's in the afternoon, brah. Thank you very much for the $1 super chat. Why do you do this to yourself? You know what? You raise a very good question, don't you? Why do I do this to myself? No, it's one of these runs, like, it'd be so cool to have it complete. It's just the process of completing it that is painful. So we need to chop down a tree. There's literally not even a tree. Oh, never mind. There's a tree. So we'll make a boat, I guess. Yeah, no, you know, actually, a boat. That means immediately we can find stuff without using any hunger, besides the boat hunger. So, it's almost 10 p.m. Hey, Toycat, have you seen You on Netflix? It's bro. I haven't actually seen You. When I watch Netflix movies, the one category that's been, like, not disappointing me, because there's so much bad things on Netflix, but the one category I don't mind bad movies in is sci-fi usually. Because at least bad sci-fi is, like, interesting concept regardless, you know? Like, bad regular... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Bad regular movies are just straight up bad, right? Bad sci-fi, it's like, you know, Passengers, for instance. It's like, what if we did go to another galaxy and it took 130 years? Like, imagine how that even works. Like, that's just leaving everyone you know behind to die while you go on a ship. Oh, that's kind of interesting. There's that movie... Oh, there's an ocean ruin on land there. Now that is interesting. That is crazy interesting. It's not that they're, like, impossible, but they're very uncommon. So yeah, we can get a free one of these. With free loot, in fact. I wish I had that shovel still, actually. So somewhere below here, there is a chest. I wish I knew its spawn location, because I genuinely do not. So we're just going to look around for... You know, this is wasting a lot of my punching ability. So where do I find the chest in this one? Well, you know, I've wasted my thing here. So, say the N-word. You know what the N-word is? No. Hey, like that. That's me being clever right there. I'd say thank you for the super chat, but I mean, like, it's a pretty productive one. And he says, say it again. No. I did it again. I'm a madman. I said no twice in a row. Always say no to peer pressure. So, hey Toycat, I sent you $2 more. Love your channel. Thank you very much, Jalen Fayard. I spotted it, by the way. I think, did I say it out loud? I think I did. But Bob Jeffy, so advice for you, Toycat, it's illegal to break the law. Now that is the wildest piece of advice I've ever heard. I don't think that's true. I reckon you can break the law all the time without being illegal. No, there's this really interesting phase. I don't know when it happens for everyone, but like, there's that moment in your life where you realize that like, oh, illegal doesn't mean you can't do it. Illegal means there are more reasons not to do it. Right? Like, you know, like, oh, it's illegal to murder people, therefore you can't murder people. Like, I was in school once, and they told me, I might have told this story before, but I was in school and they told me, so there's a lot of reasons why people don't murder people. One is because it's against the law, and I'm like, well, you've exhausted your supply now. Two, because they find it unethical. And I was like, really? Do people, though? And I guess that's why I'm a serial killer in disguise, is what I'm saying here. But no, I was pretty shocked when I realized they're like, there are multiple reasons not to kill people. Sorry if that makes me seem like a serial killer. NSA, if you're watching this, or America as a whole, please don't stop letting me into your country. North Korea, if you're watching this, I'll kill someone if it means you let me into your country. Mint Oreo is the superior flavor of Oreo. I've never actually had a mint Oreo. By the way, we just found a second one of these just over there, so that's kind of lucky. Like, look at that. There's another ruin on the surface. Oh, that one has a chest in too. Easy. Don't deface the queen in a banknote. Exactly. I do it right now, but I mean, someone would use it as proof of something. But thank you very much for the $2 super chat. I don't agree the mint Oreo is the best Oreo, but I've never actually had one. I haven't tried most of the wacky Oreos. Next time I go to America, I'll have to bring some back, I guess. But I do love trying wacky American things. I should probably make a video on all the things I bring back. So this one, I think it's just below there. No, it's not. How do these places work? Where is the chest at? I thought I knew, but I really don't, apparently. So, I'll kill someone if you let me. I mean, like, I feel like... Okay, get this right. Get this. Let's say North Korea says to you, there's this man we were going to torture to death. However, we'll let you kill him if you'd like to. You can now save this man a lot of suffering, but you have to kill him. Do you do it, you know? Is it ethical to murder the man to shorten the amount of suffering he's otherwise going to receive? That's the big question you've got to ask yourself. Also, no food for toy cat. That's animal cruelty. I mean, I am an animal, and cats aren't really meant to eat most foods, right? Even milk is, like, horrific for cats. I want to say cats are lactose intolerant. Or, like, there's only so much milk they can drink, and then it's really bad for them. Pro tip, don't feed cats milk. It can kill them. Also, don't feed cats antifreeze. That also kills them. There's a lot of things that can kill a cat. And you shouldn't feed a cat any of them, really. I've only had gold, chocolate, and chocolate combination Oreo. Gold, chocolate, gold. Oh, so it's like golden Oreos. That sounds fun. Toy Cat, did you keep noticing the chat right off my question? Lamau. I'm sorry, Mr. That One Gerbil. I mean, you are just the one gerbil. And there's a lot of other non-gerbils in chat. But, my cat loves socialism. Oh, no, loves antifreeze. That's worse than loving socialism. It's Greg Gander that says like socialism. I mean, socialism is also bad for your cat. Don't feed your cat socialism propaganda. I mean, imagine a communist... I mean, you don't have to imagine it. I'm sure you Google communist cat. There's plenty of them out there. All that you can digest of milk are the weird ones. It was a deviation from the standard of genetic progression. I mean, if you think about it, I've always thought it's weird. As soon as you learn what milk is in humans, it's kind of weird when you realize that we drink it so much from cows. Like, in my opinion, it would be more humane to just have, like, a huge human farm and then pay the humans, like, a fair living wage. Like, they can read books all day and then, like... I don't know, it just seems a bit weird. Whoever had the first idea of, like, hey, you know, instead of drinking human milk, like we do all the time, how about we try drinking this animal's milk? And someone was like, that's ridiculous. Because human milk actually tastes better than cow milk, as I understand it. I mean, it's been a while since I was able to compare, right? Human milk is too sweet, though. That sounds amazing. You know how I like my ice cream? Crazy sweet. Someone's making the fun Mike Muted joke. Aha! It's crazy. I guess I'd better fiddle with my mic, because I guess I'm not talking. Ha 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 ha. No, a lot of times chat tries to troll me, but I don't fall for them anymore. I don't fall for them anymore. So, I'm gonna read all the other ones. He raises a good point in the milk thing. Right, it's super strange. It's super strange. It's pretty bad. I have a small sister and I've tasted it. See, now, like, the only real question is, like, you know, like, get an opportunity to, you know, let's not talk about human milk too much. But I'm just saying, like, when it comes to, like, animals we should milk, having, like, to get your hairs turned off. You know, let me turn my hair back on. The pro tip, if your hair feels like it's off, turn it off, turn it on again. It should be all wonderful. In the winter, I usually have, like, longer hair than the summer. It's protection against cold, I guess. Whereas in the summer, and also in Japan, you gotta have short hair. So there's a pro tip in case you're curious. I'm about to go to Canada. It's minus 12 degrees there, and I'm, like, terrified every day of that. So we have to restart this one again, by the way. It's all good. Humans are cows confirmed. I mean, cows are basically humans, right? Like, try and name one difference between a cow and a human. Checkmate. You can't. You can't. So we're going to go for number 6. I don't know how many times we'll try today, but you can see why this takes a lot of attempts. Like, if we don't find it fast, then it's not good. This is going to be the one, though. I believe in us. No eating 6. I'm even going to name it the right thing this time. Infinite, show coordinates, multiplayer, invite only. Let's go. So, yeah, well, the communists had to live like this, so yes, you can beat it. Live like this, so you can beat it. Hey, I love the fun communism jokes here. I don't think I've been minus 12 here. I'd be terrified of going to Canada, too. Like, and it was minus 12 all day, like, during the good bits, and then it was minus 14 during the night. It's like, man. I think the coldest I've ever gone was minus 16, and that was on top of a mountain. So I'd hate to think what, like, actually, wait, I can check right now. Sunshine Mountain, I think it's called. Sunshine Mountain. I assume it's called Sunshine Mountain. Temperature. Okay, wait, first though, we got some super chats. So thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Sup, Toy Cat. Sup. High quality interaction we just had there. We might be best friends soon. And thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm gonna say then word. That's what he's saying. I'm gonna say then word. Try and convince me I'm wrong. You can say then word. Then word is a fine word to say. But I've been in 50 degrees Celsius before. Not a good feeling. Yeah, no, I think you can go much further down than you can go up. If we assume the perfect ideal human temperature is like 15 degrees maybe, or 20, whatever you think it is, then going up like, if you go up 25 from, 18, you get to 43, it's basically dead. You go up 30 and literally everyone will die in a certain amount of time. Whereas if you have the right preparations, you can live in like minus 60 or something, even colder, I imagine. So, let's make ourselves the boat as fast as we humanly can. And then let's jump in it. It's not looking great, by the way. Nitro carburization. Damn straight. Oh, so I looked it up, by the way. Sunshine Village, it's actually minus 6 right now. So it's warmer there than in Calgary. Well, there goes my argument about anything and everything. I guess we'll walk over land until we get to this river. Because we're in a little lake right now, which is not ideal. Yeah, we'll just walk over the land to get into that river up there. That's the best bet. It's minus 22 in Canada currently where I am. It'll also be minus 34 today. Tell me where you are in Canada, Mr. CJ Morris. Like, I literally can't imagine minus 22. It's crazy. Once you go below a certain temperature, if you forget your car keys, you die in the walk from your car to the house. Like that to me that seems like too much. Like, I feel like I forget my house keys all the time, and I don't want to die every time that I do. Drink water, Toy Cat. Okay, wait. My favorite temperature is minus 42 degrees. I mean, that's the negative answer to the universe, right? That's a comment that makes total sense to everyone. So we've got a huge iceberg biome, which is nice. Fun thing to see. I took a break for 30 minutes and we've still barely started. Yeah, no, it takes a lot of attempts. If you read the description, like I goddamn... No, I'm joking around for you. So anyway, CJ Morris is from... I'm going to read for his comment here. 41 Fahrenheit in Texas. What is... Okay, so 41 Fahrenheit is... I'm going to guess about... I don't even know. Like 10 in Celsius, maybe? Okay, so there's a huge desert there. Deserts have desert temples, but they don't have horses. So we could hop in, hop out, maybe find a village, hop out. That's my plan. Oh, there's a desert ruin there. Or a ship, maybe? What is that, actually? Chat, is that... Make a mental guess of what that is, because it looks like a ruin, but like a warm ocean ruin, which doesn't make too much sense next to a desert. I guess that's what it is. Huh, strange. Also, CJ Morris responded... They didn't respond. The negative answer to life, the universe, and everything. Exactly. We're going to hop out of this. We're going to grab that chest. Oh. Again, I usually know where they are, but apparently recently I've been wrong. And I'd rather not be wrong again, so... It's not worth... Oh, dolphin, get back into the sea. There you go. I did one good thing today. Now that justifies the next murder I commit. It'll be like, Your Honor, as you can see, I murdered the man in cold blood. But I did put a dolphin back in the ocean that one time, so... really, potato, potato. Column A, column B. Okay, so... minus 280 in Norway. I think you'll find the coldest temperature on the Celsius scale is minus 272 point... Large number. Actually, what is absolute zero? Absolute zero temperature. 273.15, or minus 273. By the way, CJ Morris said, I said Ontario, my dude. I didn't see Ontario, my bad. But Ontario is like a province, right? Not a place. If I search Ontario temperature, it'll say Toronto, I imagine, because that's the biggest city. I'm assuming. Yeah, it says Toronto. In Toronto, it's minus 15 today. Jesus. What the heck is wrong with Canada? How do you guys live there? Like, what's the deal with that? So we found lava. This run is looking super promising. One of the things we need for a successful run is lava, and there is some over there somewhere. So we got the lava. All we need now is the horse, and we need the saddle. We got step 3 done, but we need step 2 and step 1 still. We can do this. 31 here in Texas. See, 31. Again, I don't know if you're talking Fahrenheit or Celsius. Like, I feel like Celsius, that's like unbearable for the summer. I don't know how you live there in the winter. And Fahrenheit, it's like, well, that's a nice normal temperature. So, yeah, no, the odds of finding the saddle are going down as we're looking around this desert. Because we're just going to have to hop out and look, I think, soon. Which isn't really ideal, is it? 0, Kelvin is absolute 0. Yeah, no, I wish everyone used the Kelvin system. The problem is it's not useful for real life, it's only really useful for science. Which is what people argue about Celsius versus Fahrenheit too. But the rest of the world uses it anyway, but that's a whole thing. Whew, okay, let's do this. Chat would be more understandable if Americans use Celsius, and it's really hard. It's... Wait, did you say it is hard or isn't hard? It really isn't hard to switch to, I did it. Yeah, right, it's like, divide it by 2 and add 22 or something. But I think for the £2 super chat, -1 up here in Cheshire. Yeah, I live really south in the UK, so I'd assume I got really... Can we go round for that visit temple? I don't think we can. We're running out of time anyway. Like, we've been here for 6 minutes. We've got 4 minutes till sundown. I would almost argue it's worth going to the savannah first. Yeah, I think it might be. We're going to give it our best regardless. 28C in Colombia, we don't have seasons. Yeah, on the equator, there's no seasons, and I still can't wrap my head around that. Like, well, January means hot. February means hot. December, hot. October, hot. Guess the weather in August. Hot. Because, you know, it's hard enough to work out that, like, oh yeah, on the other side of the globe, they've switched the seasons. But then, obviously, that means on the equator, no seasons for anyone. How hot is hot in Celsius? How hot is hot in Celsius? Good hot question. Hot, 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 hot. Copy paste. Copy paste question mark. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna break into the temple. Easiest way to do that is get some of the sand first. We've learned from last time that you got to be a lot more careful with that. I made a huge mistake. Took some damage. I didn't. Oh god, this sucks. Took some damage I didn't really need to. Would rather not repeat that. So we're just gonna try and get all the sand we can. Let's just pull down there, jump out. So 10 sand I think was enough. It should be enough. We have to be really fast about this, so we're gonna be. This is the perfect stream to watch while building Lego. I've seen a lot of people actually talk building Lego recently. Apparently, it's having a renaissance. Okay, so that was too many blocks. It's 9 blocks perfectly. For future runs, we need to keep that in mind. To go from the middle down to the top. This is what you do to yourself for money, says Caitlin and Jeffrey. I feel like you're a disappointed parent learning that I've started stripping, but you're talking about me playing Minecraft and trying to do a challenge. So I don't know what to feel about this. Oh, saddle! Heck yeah, okay. We got bucket, and we got a saddle. Thank you very much for the £3.88 super chat. We got 3 saddles, okay. And some sand. We need all this. And some string. I don't know if we need bones. I don't think we do. But yeah, this is good. This is really good. If I can get outfit fast enough. If I can't, it's all worthless anyway. But if I can, good things are going to happen. So I'm going to try. Hey, thank you very much, that guy Cooper, for the $2.93 super chat. At 1 million subscribers, you should play Minecraft Intoxicated. I think that's a fun idea for some time anyway. I don't know what the event should be. Like maybe a birthday stream or something. But I don't think it's a good one for 1 million subscribers. Because, you know, like, I don't know, I'll get drunk. I'll say something ridiculous. And then I'll have a controversy. And then it'll go below 1 million subscribers again. It'll be a whole ordeal. No golden apple. I can't eat, sir. So having the golden apple would just make me sad. So we need to get to the savannah fast. I would almost sprint if it didn't use up so much hunger. Why leave the golden apple and iron? I left the golden apples because I can't eat them. Very key part, fundamental part of this run actually, is that I can't do them. So yeah, let's go for the savannah. And let's pray a horse spawns there in time. There's a bunch of chickens. That's almost like a horse. They're like baby horses. Except you can't ride them. Zombies can ride them, which is nice. Sheep, come on game. Come on, just give me that. Give me that horse. I want a full screen, but still read chat. I think there's an option for that on the new YouTube app now. When is your birthday? July the 13th. But again, I don't know. Sometimes I'm doing things on my birthday. It depends what day of the week or month it is. Well, I know what day of the month it is. Oh, whatever. I don't know if you're on console, but if you chest, you can double tap an object. It stacks them on the console. Oh, we found a horse, but it's a baby horse. We can work with that. We can work with that. Yeah, we can work with the baby horse. So you can feed the horse wheat, but we don't have wheat. So what we do instead is we... oh, it's not great for us, is it? It's not great for us. So we're going to wait till the horse grows up, which is a fixed... It might be 15 minutes. And then we pray there's another horse in the area in the meantime. So mobs can't spawn anywhere too close to you. So that's my plan. We got a baby horse. We wait to tame it. Step 1 was complete a while ago, because we've got the lava found. No, step 3 is complete. Step 1 is complete. And this right here is step 2. If we can avoid taking damage while looking after our little baby horse here. Which, I mean, is actually quite the ask. So all I have to do now, make a little base for myself. Just, there we go. And now we sit here. And we wait. Nothing should be able to spawn anywhere close enough to hit me. So we should be wonderful. Go crouch. And now we wait. Oh no, yeah, the golden apples would have been good to feed to the horse. Yeah, no, you're right, chat. Mistakes were made. So yeah, if I thought grabbing those golden apples earlier would have been worthless. But I could have fed that horse. And they do a significant good for it. Literally doing nothing for 15 minutes in the live stream. Once I'm going to check the horse. I believe horses take 15 minutes to grow. Horses Minecraft. When you find a baby horse in the wild, because you... Okay, wait. So horses spawning. They spawn in herds of 2 to 6. In Bedrock, they can spawn... 10% of herds will be donkeys. For horses, whatever. 20% of individual horses will spawn as babies. And then if they do spawn as a baby, what time does it take to grow up? Taming. No, that's not it either. Food. Spawn horses. Movement. Okay, we need to find the actual... How long does it take to grow up a... Oh god, there's a zombie there. Okay. So, yeah, it could be that it takes the full 20 minutes or whatever else. I'm not quite sure, honestly. So, because they spawn in herds of 2 to 6, there should be another horse nearby. Yeah, I could wait there forever, but the zombie spawned and now I'm, like, kind of spooked. So we're going to look for his buddies, because he should have a buddy somewhere around here. Because horses spawn in packs of 2 to 6. So, I mean, the horse can keep eating. Oh, there's a village over there. I shouldn't have punched. I think that might use hunger. There's a village over there too. We could get food from the village and bring it back to the horse. Worst case scenario. It's wasteful, but given the odds of me taking damage this night, it's a matter of investing now to prevent a really bad risk later. But if I can just find the fully grown horse, then that would be better. Like, I mean, I feel like enslaving babies is kind of ethically questionable. Bone meal. Oh, I could use bone meal on... No, not on the horse. I wish bone meal made horses grow faster. I'm just saying. Mojang, add that feature to the game, please. Yeah, if I'm going to look for the horse desperately. Everyone give it your best look. If you see a horse, I guess I won't believe, because there's too many people in chat that'll say I see a horse and they don't. But, nah, it's not looking great, is it? So they're meant to spawn in herds of 2 to 6. But evidently one went missing, or spawned a bit too far away. Or I just can't see it, because render distances on Bedrock are pretty low. So we're going to do one last peek around. Come on, horse. Horsey, horsey. Yeah, weird. So we have a single horse. You usually see them in big packs together, like 2 horses and a little baby, and the baby follows the baby. You know, it's a cute situation. We didn't get any of that today. None of that. So yeah, we're going to waste some of our valuable jumps and some of our valuable punches. But the risks of just standing here are too high for me, because there's just mobs spawning left and right. You know, it's nighttime, we don't have torches. If we had torches, that'd be smart, but we don't have torches. And therefore it's not smart. Fun facts of Toy Cat. So we can make a boat, maybe? No. Yeah? No. Let's just go down. It hurts to take so many jumps, but it's how it be. It's okay. Oh, so the squid comment, I forgot. Thank you very much. You didn't need to remind me, but I think it was Squid Gaming, right? So thank you very much for the donation via Streamlabs. If you donate there, it's easy for me to spot it. Squid MC Gaming said, $5. I love the heat of Texas. It's been as high as 49 degrees, but only as low as -7. Also, fan server. So, I mean, the fan server is kind of the realm that's always running, right? I want to set up one for members, but then people will be like, well, why'd you have to pay to access Toycat Houses fans? And I don't know, like, the more you do, the more people get angry that it might exclude them. When people ask for, like, oh, do this with subscribers, they mean do this for me. I'm not saying you are, I'm saying that overwhelming number of people do mean that. And it can be exhausting at times. So the more... So I need to not have this husk kill me. If he finds a villager, he'll stop annoying me. Oh god, okay, we found... Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. Okay, I'm dead. It's over, right? It's just... Okay, weird. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks so bad. Give me some apples. Okay. So somehow, the skeleton forgot about me. Okay. It's not fine. But I want to know how that just happened. Why did he come in here and then immediately forget who I was? I'm taking it, though. I'm taking it. Now we've got some apples. We can feed the horse. We could also trample some of their crops. That's a fine idea. Someone asked why comments get deleted. Comments get deleted when they break the rules. It's to make it a more easy reading environment. Because obviously the ideal thing is like... Oh god, that's a baby husk with a sword. I literally have to sprint away from that. I literally have to. Like, there's not really any other way around that one. Oh, actually, there is. Like, you can just get stuck on something. If he follows me, though, I am running. You do, like, a baby husk with a sword. Can you think of things more dangerous? Make a walk for it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Make a real walk for it. Oh, I'm going on the walk. So, the bad news is that spiders can follow you while walking for a really long time. Because they almost go a walking distance anyway. Okay, there we go. Fix that. So we're going to give the horse 4 wheat and 2 apples, and that should grow them up some amount of time. I think it's like 3% each. A solution to the serve thing is by using levels on Discord. Even if I use levels, then it'll still get griefed easily. Yeah, you have to have some upfront payment to... It's like a deposit, right? Like, okay, you pay this amount of money. If you lose it, then you lost that amount of money, you know? The deposit system is surprisingly... Oh god, what? Oh, destroyed by a... It's over. Yeah, we got this far. But then it's just like, that's a drain on the hunger. Like, even if we don't lose some of the hunger bars, it's all over from here. Just to know for sure, though, if I didn't get wrecked, would this be enough? Because I don't think it was. It is not enough. Okay, and oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, so we need to put out those apples real fast. Okay, there we go. Real quick. Grab the apples. We're good. Eat, eat, eat. See, he's growing a little bit with every step. Oh, you can get the spider trapped behind the horse here. Play run around the horse here. Hey, and now he stops caring. Surprisingly fun game to push a horse. This must be useful in some situation, like pushing a horse using a spider. I'm not sure when that'd be useful, but it is. Can you reset your food bar by dying? Not for this challenge run. I think that's the easiest way to do it, yeah. But it would count as cheating in my head. Because I want to do it without deaths. That's how I always do these runs, in case you're curious. Or try to do these runs, I should say. So, yeah, we're kind of... I don't know if I should count this as over, because I haven't wasted all my ability. Just the vast majority of it. So... Also, can you see, like, he's doing some stuff. So we came pretty close this run. I just want to know, like, you know, it sucks. It sucks, but it's better. It's better to move on now than to die in like 2 hours because I made huge mistakes here. Like, I'd rather optimize my early game. Let's move on. We have to give up. You could do a round 2 stream someday. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be a big one to get any progress made on. Don't give up yet, says Sissy the Panda. I'm going to try my best. So, Cat, your communism video... No, that was socialism. Sharing is... Hopefully this enlightens you. You're making the fun like, real communism is what I think, not what you think. Good memes, sir. So, Cat, is that horse not grown? No, the horse was grown, but not all the way, sadly. Survival, hard, show coordinates, multiplayer turned off. It's turned on by default, which is horrific in my opinion. And then, no... Eating 8. So this is round number 8. I think it's gonna go well. I think this is the one. If it's not the one, I'll be sad. So the timer. I got you. Didn't realize this was a stream, says I Spirit. Yeah, no, it'd be really cool. Like I want to do this as a video, but it's a whole thing. There was a Whiteful horse and your hunger was fine. Did you? I didn't spot the Whiteful horse. So the real question is, who is Toycat and why has he kidnapped Andrew Andrews? That is the real question, Firegate. I'm confused, so you just can't eat. Doesn't seem very hard. Every action you do in Minecraft takes hunger, so beating the game without eating is surprisingly hard. So we're going to do a quick look around spot. Oh, yes! We're on a plains. Please have a horse here. We're on a plains with a village. It's happening. So the first point is we need to get a saddle. Very good chance we find one in that chest. Second point is we need a horse. Very good chance we find one using all of this. See, this is the seed we need. We don't want to be taking damage like we did in our previous runs. We want to just go straight to the stuff, get it done, lock it in, move on. See, that's why you need multiple attempts at this, just to guarantee a good start. Use the nice thing like this. Look how wonderful we're going now. Oh, okay, back to square one. The good news is we have some gold and some apples if we do find a baby horse again. But yeah, no, we're kind of back to square one on this one. I'll get a carrot now though, just in case it comes down to the pig thing again. I'm hoping it doesn't. Also, this house is below water. Oh, I sprinted by accident. That's a big no. Yeah, this house is full on underwater. Bizarre. Very bizarre. And where are the crops at? Are there any crops in this village? Is that normal? Okay, there they are. So we have to get up there. Requires breaking a block and then jumping. But because it's wood, I kind of need wood anyway, so that's fine. Oh, we need to find the ones with carrots in. This could be carrots. It's hard to see from here. Those are potatoes. Those are potatoes. Those are potatoes. Are these all potatoes? God darn. We can do this though. We can still do this. So we have the most amazing potential seed to spawn with. They're all potatoes and wheat, by the way. Like, jeez. Okay, so step 2 is to just take some of the wood with me. We're going to be extra careful just to make sure any carrots at all. Those aren't carrots, are they? No, they're potatoes. All potatoes and... Oh, there's a one over there. That might have carrots on. We'll go just in case. There might be carrots in the potatoes. I think they get mixed as the village gets older, right? But they don't start mixed. Because the farmers, they cross-plant them. But when you start the village by default, has just carrots or just potatoes. So this could be carrots. I'm just doubtful. But you know, don't be too doubtful all the time. It's potatoes. God, like, I'm just saying, this is the sort of farming you get in, or bad planning you get in insert potato country here. There's Ireland, there's Latvia, there's lots of countries you can make the joke with. And it's just as bad planning in all of them. So we're going to make ourselves a shovel, make ourselves an oak boat, and we're going to go somewhere where there's loot, I guess. So, yeah, I'm a little bit demoralized after that. I really wanted to have a saddle in that chest. But either way, we might have a horse at spawn anyway. We just need to bring a saddle back here, and we should be golden. So there's still hope for me now. Yeah, there's still hope for me yet. There's a snake in my snake. Crazy. So yeah, no, everyone who asks for me to train Hermitcraft, I agree. You gotta ask, like, it's, that's That's like asking, like, hey, Toy Cat, can you add this new bill to the United States of America? It's like, hey, ask your senator, not me, man. I don't have the powers to pass bills. In the same way, you know, like, that's you gotta ask the right person for the right question, right? Like, so, hey, Toy Cat, I was wondering, like, you know how the Chinese have gone to the far side of the moon? Could you get Elon Musk to do that? And it's like, I don't have that power. You wanna know a question about Minecraft? You wanna talk maybe some, you know, geography, some geopolitics? I'm your man. Do a left foot reveal. That'd be too crazy. What powers do you have? Oh, there's another village, by the way. Perfect. Sorry for getting that after your question, Lindsay. But let's do this. Second village time. Is there a blacksmith? I'd say no, because it's like roughly 50-50 and we got one on our first one. But my heart says yes. So there's that. I mean, who needs odds when you have a heart, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing a blacksmith. I'm not seeing a blacksmith. At least if we got a carrot, then that'd be something, right? Like, there'd be some information we could take away from that. This is a huge desert. I'm not properly appreciating this, but like, this is a huge desert. So that's nice. That's usable. Okay, so yeah, I think we just have to keep looking because there's no visible blacksmith chest, and it's not worth wasting all that hunger just for carrots when we could waste it or use it getting a desert temple raid. There's a desert temple, perfect. So the desert temple is probably closer around the other side, but time is also a factor. We're what, 5 minutes 30 in? So we're gonna try and be fast with this. We're gonna take the boat with us. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mr. Dolphin. Why did you follow me? Okay, the dolphin's gonna try and... No! I literally... How do you take damage from a dolphin in this... How does that? How is that the source of damage I take? I'm trying my very best not to take damage, and a dolphin hurts me. A dolphin ruins what was otherwise going to be a really good Minecraft run. How? How is that the case? How, darn it? Hurts, man. Hurts bad. Hurts real bad. Dolphins are savages. Right, like, that was so clearly accidental, but that dolphin gave no cares. It's okay, you missed some sand. Thank you very much for the heads up. Do appreciate it. #1 dolphin of 2019. But like, oh man. It was an accidental hit. I did not intend to hit that dolphin. The dolphin knows it too. Dolphins are friendly animals usually. Not that dolphin. That dolphin was a monster. I'd have killed that dolphin if it didn't waste hunger, which I don't have. Top number 19 top speedrun fails. Toy Cat attacked by a dolphin. Can someone like remember what time in the stream that is? I'll use that in the final video. Because that still makes me mad. Like, right now, I want to punch a dolphin to get back at that dolphin for being angry that I punched him. Isn't this just no damage run 2.0? It's no damage run, but even harder. Because we also have to limit the number of actions we take. So we need 8 to get down. I think we worked out last time. I hope we worked that out last time. Or I'm going to make a big mistake right here. Love your channel, bro. Thank you very much, Fancy Football Profits. Glad you like the channel. Okay, so 8 should be the perfect amount, right? Oh, one of them fell because we placed it too fast. Oh, I hate everything. Okay, jump out real quick. We can't do that here. How do I get a single block as fast as humanly possible? We just go out here. Single block of sand. 2 blocks, because why not? Oh, I had dirt with me already. Well, mistakes were made. Let's go. So we place a block. And we made the exact same mistake twice in a row. It's 9 blocks, apparently. This is... The moment you make one fail, it's so much easier to make another one, because you're, like, already... I want to say on edge, but, like... You know what I mean about that, right? So, golden apple. Good for feeding to horses. Saddle! Okay, we're good. We can get out of here. We'll take the horse armor. We'll take anything else we can get here, too, just because, like, why not? Even golden apples, we've learned they can be useful for feeding horses. And then one of the best things to do. This might be too reckless. Yeah, it is. I was going to activate the TNT. But since I'm stacking out with sand, that will destroy my tower and hurt me. Not worth it for the satisfaction. So now we've got a real quick timer on our head. We need to race off to a plains biome. Anywhere we can find a horse. And we got to hope that one spawns in the next, what? We got about a minute and 10 seconds or so. It's possible. Oh, yeah. Saddle obtained. Step 1 is complete. We found the saddle in the Des Temple. Now we have desperately got to seek out... Oh, there's a horse. Fully grown. Run's happening. Run is happening. This is the one, I'm telling you. Step 2 is to tame the horse. So horses are more likely to accept your taming if you give them food. I have no other use for this golden apple. So this seems absurd, but I'm just going to give him my all. Because again, that's just worth it to me. So just eat all the stuff. Now let me on. He's running around pretty fast. There we go. Tame him, add the armor. And we are now ready to do this. So step 1, step 2 is complete. It's a crazy fast horse too. Can you jump high as well? Yeah, we've got a really good horse. He's got, what is that? 18 hunger points or 26 hunger points. 26 hunger points. He goes this fast and he can jump this high. So I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Next step is to, we do have iron. So we're going to make ourselves a nether portal. And also, we're going to get some flint. So, getting flint in a free way, it's not really easy. We just have to break gravel. And getting a nether portal involves finding lava. Surface lava. So we're going to try and get to some surface lava. The easiest way to search is within your map range. So, we're going to just try and cross this forest without taking damage while we can. Because damage is bad, as we've learned. It's happening. Emeralds. Are you saying why'd I miss the emeralds? I don't think I'm going to need them. Emeralds are one of those things that are nice to have, but aren't really useful for most survival uses. In my experience. So yeah, there's big plains here. I'm hoping for good things there. Oh, this is really dangerous. But this horse is so speedy. Oh Christ. Let's go. Okay, so... super nervous jumping around here. It's not a normal bit of Minecraft activity here. In fact, it's slightly easier to do in third person, so I'm going to switch out there. Is that a fine jump? No, this is, though. So yeah, while we're on the horse, we won't use up any hunger. As long as we don't get hit by something, which I'm going to try my best not to. No hunger is used whatsoever. All I'm doing is checking the map for a lava patch. We find a lava patch, we can move on to the next step. Okay, ooh, kind of scary. Kind of scary. We're just looking for surface lava, because we don't want to go mining for any lava. We don't want to waste any time, any nonsense on that. So let's jump over this gap. Oh, I messed up bad. I messed up kind of bad there. Gotta be really careful not to get hurt by a drowned. And we're out. Let's go. Ooh, okay. I'm excited. The good times are coming now, guys. It's taken a lot of failures to get here. But now, we just have to find any surface lava. And a piece of gravel too, but like, I mean, one of those things is easier to find than the other. Am I right? So gravel, where you at? Thank you very much, Eric Rogner. Okay, I've got to not read your message for a second. For the $2 super chat, Eric Rogner. Did I take some damage there, or am I crazy? I might have. Oh, I did. I don't know when. How? Did the horse take damage? But thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Appreciate the support, man. Glad you're helping out. Always love to see it. So, okay. We're going to go on top of these trees because it's just safer up here. No mobs can spawn because the tree leaves are made of they are transparent blocks. So now we just peek around. This is a huge forest, but we want to go over there. So let's give it our best shot, I guess. Ooh, okay. So yeah, the horse can jump a lot higher without taking damage. And it should be easy enough to just climb over there. Oh, yeah. This horse goes so fast. Like, I'm just not used to handling a horse that actually works well. Because I'm so used to garbage horses that go at, like, slightly faster than walking speed. This feels good. One of those things looks nicer. So, Toy Cat is majestic. Thank you very much, Firegate. I try my best. I only have money in my Google Play right now. I can't use the Streamlag thing. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm always fine when people use the YouTube stream chat if they know about both. It's just that for a lot of people, it's better to use Streamlabs. They're just not familiar with it. But thank you for letting me know. Because, I mean, like, I do prefer the sponsorships via YouTube because it's regular. You can't do that on a Streamlabs thing. It's just like, given the choice, I would say, you know. Oh, there's lava up there. So you can see that red spot. That means some amount of lava. It could be a single dot, and I'm assuming in this case it is. But it could also be a huge pit of lava. Boom, surface lava. Step 4, complete. We have found ourselves the lava on the surface. Step 5 is now making an nether portal. So that's going to be an interesting one. Oh, we took some damage there. No, the horse took some damage, not me. So, yeah. Gravel, we need to find at least just a single block of it. Should be easy to do. Oh, it takes more to mine from a horse than it does otherwise. Who'd have figured? And we didn't pick up the gravel block either. Who did pick... Did the horse pick up the gravel block? I will just get off. There we go. Gravel. We need to just continuously break this over and over again, but that's fine. And then we need to make ourselves a bucket, and we need to just bring water over to there. So I'd rather wait till day for this, and given that there's no time limit on me, that might be the best bet. Yeah, I might just do that. So we'll make ourselves a shovel. Yeah, we'll make ourselves a bucket. Oh, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. It's okay, I have an idea for the realm. Set it super flat and see how far we can get with nothing other than dirt and whatever mob drops. The problem you got to remember is hackers, you see. It'd be interesting to see how big you can get the realm world to be, like how huge it'd go. But what you'd actually be creating there is like, how well can you... Oh god, we're trapped, Okay, not good, not good. What you'd usually be creating there is like, how well can people hack? Because as we've learned, people are very much willing to. Very much enjoy doing so. Okay, so we're just trying to make ourselves a little 2x2 infinite water source. Just like that. Because everyone knows 2x2 water source gang. It's the best gang. Okay, we're good. Go right back to this place. Pick up some water. Go running back. And we're golden. So, yeah, I think making a shovel or something for the purpose of this might be great. Just jump up here again. Let's do this second part. So in that corner we place that. And now we can actually make an nether portal. I think we probably should wait. But I mean, do we have to? We don't have to. And it is kind of dim here. If I die for this, I'll feel pretty stupid. Place some blocks across there. This can be our portal place. Oh no, no! I died for it! I was just criticizing myself saying, well, that might happen. But then I was like, you know what are the odds? If you don't take risks, you don't get rewards. And that is the risk that came with the reward. Oh. It was such a perfect horse. It was such a that was the run sorted. It was like, everything we got good, it's happening here. It was ready. We had every major hurdle overcome. That if I'd got to the nether, I could have horsed through the nether. I could have taken some snowballs, which would have been easy. Taken out those blazers. The Enderman, that's a challenge that is there regardless, right? But it was happening. We did the oh. So today's stream has been a lot of fun. But again, every time we get... So you should have trusted your gut. I know! Why did I not? Why did I not think, like, I take 5 minutes, I remove the risk. Or not even 5 minutes. It's like 4 minutes up there. 4 minutes was all it would have taken. But I didn't take those 4 minutes. And yeah. Basically, today we have learned that trying to beat Minecraft without hunger, you gotta be cautious as it turns out. You make a tiny mistake, it goes a long way. In that case, the tiny mistake killed me. Quite literally. So, thank you very much for the $2 super chat, Rip Toy Cat. Thank you for watching today's stream. I think, even though there's a bunch of people here, we're gonna take this as a break for today. We'll get back to this in like a few days, maybe? Again, this is a run I want to do. This is a run I want to prove is possible. It's absurd, but today is not the day. Today is not the day for it. And thank you very much for watching today's Minecraft live stream. Like if you liked it, share if you really liked it. I might be streaming tomorrow evening, so come check it out. But I made a joke earlier that I didn't eat this live stream. I was correct, so I'm gonna go eat something real. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Oh, I have a Greg's sausage roll in my freezer. Like, you can buy them frozen. I'm gonna cook up one of those. That'll be a good late time snack.